And to think there's people that actually beat this game on lasso, that's absolutely ridiculous.
We're coming in too fast! Damn! Air brake failure! They flew too early! I'm losing her! Brace for impact! Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last! Are you alright? Can you move?
All these poor Marines.
The others. The impact. There's nothing we can... Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard
You know,
the
in the
site
original
died
game, the
for
map,
that.
one of the
Alert,
developers, I
Covenant
think,
dropship inbound. They must be looking
made
for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
the original M6 Magnum to be overpowered as hell. Like, it was the only weapon you can essentially. It was like the second sniper rifle. He was fixing some coding last minute, and then it made the Magnum too strong. But it became a very favorited. There we go. There he is. I think when I was younger, I could never get past this mission alone. It wasn't until I got older where I started to develop wrinkles in my brain where I actually learned how to beat the game. I beat the game before. It was like in all of its glory.
I'm reading a
Like this. I beat the game like
Check to
this.
see if there are any survivors.
And then when I discovered the game that looked like this, it was truly a tearjerker. This was so cool when I was younger. And then when the needles would super combine. Is that my... I think that's actually first death right now. Okay.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills.
It's actually a shame that when they made this game, they didn't actually implement the fuel rods in the later,
Alert,
in the
Covenant
later
dropship
levels.
Inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
And it's actually quite funny to think that this is actually the last, I think, in universe, this is the last 6 months to a year in the actual war itself. You know, in the first when I first like actually started getting into these games, this was like the first. I think it was like the last. I thought this was like deep in the lore, honestly, until I started getting into the lore and everything, and went down that rabbit hole, which was my first time, and so. It was just different when I first played this. It was so fun. Like it took me in, I think the first time that I played this when I was really young was on the original Xbox. Yeah, that's right. I remember the plasma grenades were hella beefy. I thought that was a... The plasma grenades were beefier than I remembered. I haven't played Halo in a really long time. I actually stopped playing because of the whole debacle. I think it's actually been over 2 years since I last played a Halo game, and that was Halo Infinite multiplayer. And I actually beat the Infinite Campaign 2 on Heroic my first time, which was significantly really hard, but I did it nonetheless. It was fun. I liked Infinite. I think there should have been more to the game, but honestly, it was good for what it was. It did remind me a lot of. It definitely reminded me a lot of Halo CE because we were fighting on a ring, but it was just
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
a more advanced. It was just like CE remade all over again, except I'm supposed to. Oh, there it goes. And then these guys right here would. I could never beat the second mission when I was younger because it was just that hard. I think I only made it up to the light bridge, and then I could just never beat it afterwards because I got lost, and I didn't know how to play the game. This was back in the day where sprint wasn't the thing. That's actually quite funny. Now that's actually being said. And now all the recent Halo games, from I think 4 or 5 at Infinite, had sprint. And then I played Halo Wars a little bit. But it wasn't. It was different. It was a different aspect. I know some people love the Halo Wars games, but for me, I think Halo Wars would have been good in first person. But I know some people kind of just enjoyed the game for what it was. Like in third person, what was it RTS? Yeah. But still, I still liked it. Halo Wars was good for what it was. It was a different aspect on how. Yeah, there we go. And then I think it was actually my dad that helped me get past the later missions where we actually fought the Flood for the first time. And boy, that was terrifying. The Flood was intense. And all this is just bringing back nice. There he is.
This is Pelican Echo 419. Anybody read
coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Bowhammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Bowhammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety. That's affirmative. Echo 419, staying on station. Bowhammer out.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. We're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Yep, I still remember. That's good. That is still cool. I would like an actual official remake of Halo CE in like the Unity engine. Because it's like it's such a well crafted game. This is so.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. And yep, I knew it was gonna do that.
survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
I'm gonna put the Warthog right there, and then we have to make it all on foot because these rocks are truly awful to traverse in. Where are the other Marines at? Is there only one? Oh, that's not good. There's one, two. Ah, okay. There are the other Marines. Okay. And then here comes the next one. Alright, I think there should be one more left. I just gotta keep my gunner alive for as long as possible.
Echo 419 to Cortana, come in.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust-off.
Roger, Cortana. On my way. I spotted additional lifeboats in your area. One near the cliff edge, and another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our way.
some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
I'm actually so glad that they can't pop your tires in this. They definitely hinder. Not like it matters because apparently Warhammer has like an infinite supply of what they're called, warthogs.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Bowhammer's on station and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Bowhammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
I think the next one should be through here. Yeah.
Warning. I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain's still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command crew. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors. Lifeboat detected. No sign of survivors.
Weapons lockers must have broken open. Weapons and supplies all over the place. Where's the box? Woohoo!
There it is.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out. We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
You missed. Then there's one more. There he is. Actually doing great on time right now. Only
Let's call for an evac.
We should secure the area before the dropship arrives.
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant Battlenet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
and which way is it rotating? Because I can't really tell. So far, we only got one death in. That's good. That's very good.
There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master